All right, the holiday season is coming, Christmas is here, and we're all being released from this lockdown. Super exciting. We're going to get our freedoms back. We're going to be able to go and do anything we want, or will we? And when you look deep into this new tiered lockdown system, unfortunately, it looks quite the contrary, because 99% of the UK is still going to be in tier 3 or tier 2 lockdown. Now let's look at tier 3. It means pubs are closed, restaurants are closed, bars are closed, shops are closed, cinemas are closed, theaters are closed, and you can't mix between households. Looks a lot like lockdown to me. Tier 2 means some of those things are open, like restaurants and pubs, if of course you order a meal, but you can't mix households, which means it's still a de facto lockdown. And so we also are being given 5 days near Christmas where we can mix with our families, which we're being told is going to cost us another 25 days of further lockdown. And the Prime Minister yesterday said, expect harsher lockdown measures in January. And I don't know how you get much harsher than tier 3. And so I just wanted to call attention to the fact that we have been now conditioned for lockdown. We're like a dog, a Pavlovian dog. And when we hear a bell, we go hide in our doghouse. And now we've been conditioned by our benevolent overlords to thank them when we get a few days to mix with our family, to thank them when we can actually return to our place of work and make a living for our families. We thank them when we're allowed to go to a cinema or go to a shop and buy some goods from someone in our community. This is what it's come down to. And if you think back to 8-9 months ago, in March, I still remember we were told it was going to be a 2-week lockdown, temporary thing, just to ease the pressure on our health services. Last time I checked, the health services are doing okay. And yet we are back in lockdown scenarios. The WHO, Dr. Dave Navarro has said himself, lockdowns are not a tool to stop the spread of the virus, and they should not be used as a tool. And yet we are back in this lockdown system. And the worst part is that you are complicit, because we nod our heads and we go along with it. And our representatives in parliament of the COVID recovery group seem to protest a little bit, but the measures are still going through. And that's something to be concerned. And so I really think we need to consider our own human position here. I feel like we're prisoners that have been locked in solitary confinement for 3, 4, 5 months. And now we're given 30 minutes of yard time to go out and get some sun. And we're so thankful to our prison guards. And then we're going to go back and get locked up again for the rest of the winter. And I think we just need to really ask ourselves, is this right? Do we feel into the core of our being that this is the correct thing to do? Or do we know that it's time to get our healthy people, our younger people, back to work? It's time to build our economy back up. It's been deeply scarred now. It's going to take 5 years to even get the economy back to its same level at these rates. And we are inflicting more damage right now. We are costing more lives because of lockdown than we are saving. This is an important message we all need to realize now. We're going to do a forensic analysis on this 10 years from now, and we're going to realize that this was one of the biggest mistakes we made in the last 100 years. And hopefully we can stop now and stop this madness. And so, look, I'm curious for your thoughts below. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. I love a free and open and honest discussion. I'm a big fan of freedom of speech if you've been following my work. And tell me if you think I'm right or think I'm wrong. Forward this video to someone who matters. But look, I want to get London back to work. I want to use science-based solutions. I want a proportionate response to the virus, which is not locking down the entire country. We've got to act now. Every single day we stay under these measures, it costs lives, it costs our economy, it costs our future, and it costs our younger generation. We need to stop that now.